catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes!
Junior taking a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch him. He's going to step. He's going to go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, where we are set to close out our Tuesday night here with the Baylor Bears visiting the Oregon Ducks. I'm Nate Murphy alongside Logan Mitchell. And Logan, Baylor looking to repeat their week one performance. They had 3 100-yard rushers. Oregon looking to improve on a week one that they would have rather forget.
Yeah, Murph, these are two teams on both ends of the coin. You got Baylor, who's trying to come out and prove that week one wasn't a fluke. And you got Oregon coming out trying to prove that week one was a fluke. We'll see which team can get the better of it tonight.
So Oregon has the football first. Good return there from Benny Trill. And Baylor is going to see something that they didn't see in week one, a true quarterback. Claude Dubois for the Oregon Ducks, the freshman leading out the offense here to start the ball game. Wide receiver screen complete, and fighting his way forward is Gavin Lucier for a gain of 4.
Yeah, Lucier dozy-doing and tipsy-toeing around all those DBs, able to get some yards and good, nice second down for him.
Now man in motion all the way across the formation, and a quick slant the other direction as that was set up one way, and they go back to Lucier one-on-one on the other side, picks up 11 and a first down.
You talked about what Baylor didn't see last week. Here's another thing that they didn't see. This Oregon offense, their wide receivers are talented, and they're going to make good use of them tonight.
And Dubois going to go downfield into traffic and incomplete. There were 3 or 4 Baylor Bear defenders there and knocked it away.
Yeah, tight coverage. Not sure I want to make that throw. I like the route, but not in that situation.
And now Oregon going to go to the ground game, fumble, and the Bears scoop, and looks like the Bears will score. This one going back the other direction for a 6 for Baylor, and it's a Bear touchdown.
If you want to prove that week one wasn't a fluke, that's a way to do it. Come out, make a statement on defense, cause the fumble, scoop it up, and take it to the house. Great job by Baylor.
And an early play from the defense, and Daniel Reed with the scoop and score. No need to take a look at that one. It will stand. 8:08 to go first quarter. The first big play of the ball game is made by the Bear defense. And that was when Oregon looked like they had something going. They had a couple of nice throws to Lucier to start the drive, got themselves a first down, and then the Bear defense steps up and makes the first play. The handoff was to Tristan Wolf, and he could not hold on to it. So now Oregon, they're going to have to respond quickly. They just got punched in the mouth by the Baylor defense. How do they come out here and shake that off?
Go back to the passing. I'd be scared to give my halfback the ball after a fumble like that. He looked like he had it wrapped up, and it wasn't that hard of a hit.
They will throw it here on first down, and Dubois is hit, and he's fortunate they rule the arm going forward, or that could have been a fumble, and it will be 2nd and 10.
This Baylor defense is coming out full stops, Nate. They are ready to go, and they are angry.
Now, they shut down Colorado in week one, and looking to do the same here tonight, but a big play. This time it is Ty Wolf. He goes for 48 inside Baylor territory and a first down.
Well, if you want to respond to aggression, that's how you do it in kind. Taking a deep shot early, I like to see that out of this young freshman quarterback.
And Ty Wolf ran right by McLean Anthony, the freshman corner. And the Wolf brothers here for Oregon, West Virginia natives. They got away. They went to Oregon, or transferred from Oklahoma to Oregon this season, and they're trying to make some plays for the Ducks. And Dubois has to throw that one away. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he may have had a little bit more time in the pocket to see if something developed, but that Baylor defense had everything locked down. Good coverage deep.
And now on 2nd and 10, Dubois hit, and he will be dropped It's a loss of 8, and Derek Franklin in there to get the sack.
Once again, this Baylor defense is just going aggressive. They're attacking the quarterback with everything, making him uncomfortable in the pocket. That O-line for Oregon has to step up somewhere.
Now 3rd and 18, and you're looking at probably needing at least half of this just to make this field goal manageable. Screenplay, they get it to Wolf. He's going to stumble forward for 7, almost half of it, and we'll see what Oregon does. They will kick the field goal. It'll be about a 42-yard attempt.
I think this is a good call, Murph. Get points on the board. You don't need to go for anything crazy here.
Vinny Trill does put the field goal between the pipes. 7-3 is your new score. 7:08 to go here in the first quarter. So we saw the big play to tie Wolf, get them downfield, but then they stall out. That Baylor defense, as you mentioned, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after Dubois. They've gotten home a couple of times, including a sack on the tail end of that drive that really is what stalled it out.
I guess you could say they were bear rushing the quarterback. Catch you, Murph.
Oh, man. So no bull rushes from the Baylor defense. It's all bear rush here. And Dorian Hunter, he gets the start in the backfield tonight. He had 100 yards along with Christian Davis and Wyndham Carter all on the ground last week. He gets 2 there.
Yeah, we'll see. This is the first look we're going to get tonight at Baylor. We'll see how their offense can do. They looked good last week.
Already 7 points on the board, and this is their first trip out onto the field for their offense. And Jackson Vernal almost picked that one off as Carter threw it into a dangerous location.
Yeah, I don't like that pass. If you're going to try for that, you've got to get it a little bit more air underneath it and hope your receiver can run under it.
Now on 3rd and 8, under some pressure, taking a shot downfield and incomplete. That ball was underthrown, but it nearly worked out for the better. It was knocked out of there late by Angelo Perez, and Baylor goes 3 and out on their first offensive possession.
Well, you know, Carter, we're all playing checkers. He was playing chess, underthrowing the ball, almost let the receiver just fall back with it, but good coverage downfield by Oregon, able to knock it loose.
And so now Oregon with the ball right back after forcing a 3 and out and a punt. Down 4, ball already inside Baylor territory at about the 48-yard line. 5 wide receivers set here for Dubois. He's got some time, pocket collapsing late, but he gets it out to Roger Blackwell. Good for a duck first down.
Good pocket presence there. He saw the blitz coming, able to see all the pressure, stay in the pocket, wait for his man to get open, and delivered a perfect ball while taking a hit. Great job from that young man.
Freshman held on to it as long as he could and then stepped up and delivered. He's got it again on first down. Nearly knocked down, but Blackwell able to squeeze it. It'll be 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard catch.
Baylor is just hungry for that ball tonight, Murph. They're jumping at it every chance. If you're Oregon, you've got to put it away from the defenders.
And now they're going to bring Wolf in motion all the way across. Look out for the screen. They're going to fake it that way. And they're going to take their shot, and it is complete. Trey Stivers for 29, down to the 5, and it's 1st and goal for Oregon.
With these many weapons on offense that Oregon has, you can't give the quarterback that much time in the pocket. He's going to be able to lead his receivers and get them into an open space.
So that's the 2nd time that they've run that look. They motion Wolf across to set up a screen look, and then they've gone away from it. This time they take the shot downfield. 1st and goal. Dubois near side, complete. Wolf shaking free, gets down to about the 5, picks up 2. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, good pass play out there. Hit your receiver on the edge. Let him try to make a play. Fortunately, he got hit too hard and had to stumble a little bit.
So 2nd down and goal. Dubois is going to throw it again. Good coverage from the Bears secondary, and the pressure will finally get home. That front 4 able to do some work. Prince Nicholas with the sack, and I'm going to call that one a coverage sack, Logan.
I think that's textbook definition right there, Murph.
Just nobody was able to work themselves open. You send 5 out in the formation, and it looked like the Oregon receivers ran their routes and then stopped, didn't move and help their quarterback out at all. And eventually Nicholas was able to get home. And now on 3rd and goal, all the way back outside the 10-yard line, towards the end zone, and it's Ty Wolf for a duck touchdown.
Great route. Able to get just enough separation, but great job by Dubois. Able to thread that needle and lead his receiver to the back of the end zone for a good touchdown.
Dubois has been efficient here in the first quarter, and he's got Oregon in the lead, 10-7, 4:52 to play here in the first quarter. Baylor on the board, but offensively has not done anything with their one drive. They went 3 and out. They're going to get another shot out of here. Last week, and again, beating a dead horse, we've mentioned it a few times already, as this one returned only out to the 15-yard line by Bibbins. 3 rushers over 100 yards last season, and they came out in the first drive, Logan, and threw it 2 out of the 3 plays.
Yeah, no, I'm a big proponent of air it out, let the ball do its magic, Murph. But if you've got that kind of rushing power, you've got to be utilizing it, especially against a team like Oregon.
Power set here, and they will hand it off to Hunter, and he's able to work his way forward through some arm tackles, picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, Hunter, he came in with 15 carries, 104 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He needs to be the focal point of this Baylor offense if they want to work this duck defense.
He's got it again up the middle. Big yardage this time. This time it's 14 yards between the tackles. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Great rush and great job by that O-line, able to make a hole for Hunter. He zipped right up to it and was able to pick up quite a few yards.
Last week, Davis was the feature back. It looks like Baylor has flipped it this week. Hunter getting the start. He's got 8 more between the tackles. And again, we saw him last week work both running backs in. So we will see Christian Davis tonight. But right now, Dorian Hunter finding success on this drive.
I would go with Hunter, as I see CJ is in chat. So I am all team Hunter.
Well, right now, they're going to let Wyndham Carter do some work, and he's got it on the outside down near the 40. There's 17 yards for the quarterback on his first carry of the night.
Great job. I mean, the read option, triple option, whatever you want to call it, Murph, there, it works. You just let them bite on it, follow the rusher, and then the quarterback just takes the ball, bounces outside, able to pick up good yardage.
Oregon had it covered pretty well, but Carter breaks the tackle in the backfield. Now he turns and hands it off to Hunter, and he's got 9 yards, and looked like he was going to get some more, but he was hauled down from behind.
Yeah, and it looks like Baylor did their homework. They found the front 7 of this Oregon team to be weak, and they're just going to keep attacking.
And now it's Davis, his first carry of the night. He breaks a tackle, and he was hit hard. And that was Benny Trill. You're going to see that a lot from Trill. He flies around like a heat-seeking missile, but Davis does pick up the first down.
If there is a headhunter in the CFSL, Nate, it is 100% Benny Trill.
And he had one right there to add to his collection. Davis going to pick up 2. He's hit by a couple of duck defenders there. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, not quite as explosive as Hunter. He's still getting good yardage, and he's making it count. He's finding those seams, hitting them, and wearing down this Oregon defense.
Hunter back in there, and they'll throw it to him on the screen. He's got room to work and could not get to the first down marker. A big hit on the outside stopped him a yard short.
Yeah, good screen play, blocks downfield. Hunter let him set, but you just can't. You got to watch for that last one guy. He's going to get through and able to stuff him right at the line.
It was Jackson Vernell who comes up with the hit. A big play here at 3rd down and 1. Oregon looking to force a field goal attempt that would tie it. Baylor looking to keep the drive going and take the lead back. And this one is a misfire from Wyndham Carter. Had an open receiver, would have been a first down, but he couldn't connect.
Yeah, you've got to hit your man open in the flats there, right on the sideline. All you have to do is get the ball in his hands, let him fall out of bounds, or return upfield and even get more yards.
And this kick is up and good. So Tex Jackson puts it between the pipes. 2:13 to go in the first quarter. And we are right back where we started from. This game even again at 10 apiece. Oregon about to get the football back after a great drive. Ended in a touchdown. And a nice return here from Trill, 32 yards, setting up Claude Dubois and this Oregon offense.
I'm going to expect that this Oregon offense is going to come out guns blazing again, Murph. They're airing it out, and it's working against this Baylor defense. Don't fix what's not broken.
And this one just off target, so the laser sight of Dubois might have been a little broken on that one. Had an open receiver and couldn't find him.
Somebody check his calibration settings because I think he's a little off, y'all.
And looking to adjust here, does put it on his receiver, Cody Gammon here, and Gammon turns upfield, does the rest on his own, picks up 11 and a first down.
Oregon's kind of trying to go to where they're spreading the ball out, attacking at multiple levels of this Baylor defense. Go back to your success, air it out over the top.
And they come back underneath. It's Ty Wolf the receiver Ty Wolf, one of the Wolf brothers. He's got 3 catches for 70 yards here tonight. That one good for a first down.
At this point, Murph, I think Dubois is just saying, screw it. There's a Wolf down there somewhere.
And he is finding his open receivers, and Wolf definitely has been a big part of that. Now Dubois going to keep it on a read option look, and he's able to work his way forward for 5. Nice first down pickup, sets up a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Dubois, not really a rusher, Murph. It's kind of surprising to see him keep that on the read option. Worked out well for him, though.
Play fake here, and he's trying to swing that to a back out of the backfield, but it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Nice play to get the hands up, and it'll be 3rd down and 5.
Ball's a 6'4" quarterback. You'd think he'd be able to see over the line, and he need to just lob that up a little bit more.
So 3rd and 5. Dubois looking for a play, finds it. First down and more. It's down to about the 20-yard line. It's Ty Wolf once again. We haven't even cleared the first quarter yet, and Wolf nearly up to 100 yards.
Absolutely. He's being the key figure for this Oregon offense. He's the main target for Dubois tonight already. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him hit 100 on this drive.
Well, 20 yards away from pay dirt. Inside the red zone here are the Ducks. Looking to throw again. Near side, complete. And working his way forward, trying to find that first down marker. Still on his feet. And now whistled down. It's Leo Manzo. 7 yards, and that was a lot of work to come up with a 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, Murph, for that, you don't see that much effort that often from players, but man, he tried hard to keep going.
Did not want to go down, and now up the middle. This is a running play to Allen Watson. The walk-on picks up 5 and a first down.
Yeah, Murph, and I've got an update from Twitch. 10-3, Penn State leading, 1 minute left in the first.
So 2 tight games here to close out your Tuesday night. And this one thrown to Trey Stivers over the middle. He turns it upfield and finds a Duck touchdown.
You keep giving the ball all this time in the back, he's going to make something happen. And the tight end right there sitting perfectly waiting for it. Good read by the quarterback to get him the ball and good effort to fall over into the end zone.
Well, this game here early on, Logan, is turning into what we kind of thought we were going to see in game 1. We thought we would see a ping pong match back and forth. It didn't turn out that way in game 1. Game 2, on the other hand, it's going exactly that way. Both teams moving the football, finding ways to put points on the board. Baylor doing it with the defense as well.
Exactly, Murph. As somebody watching or a commentator, you love to watch it. I'm sure the ADs are not happy about it, though. They just want to run that score all the way up.
Yeah, I'm sure Stevens felt a lot better about midway through the second quarter than either of these two ADs are going to if it stays this tight through the end of the ball game. Speaking from experience, the closer it is in the fourth quarter, the sicker I feel to my stomach. Up the middle with Dorian Hunter, 9 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
If I know I'm going against Auburn, Murph, I'm just going to be sick in my stomach no matter what.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And quarter number 1 has come to a close. It has been a good one. We've seen a lot of scoring through the first quarter. Will it continue? Come on back. You're watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports right here on YouTube. Welcome back inside the zoo, Autzen Stadium. The Ducks holding on to a 7-point lead, 17-10. Baylor trying to put a drive together to tie it back up. Wyndham Carter on the read option picks up 2 and moves the sticks.
And just want to remind all my fellow degenerate gamblers out there what the odds are on Sportsbook. We got Baylor as the favorite, 7.5 points, and the over-under is set at 67.5.
And up the middle with Hunter on a little triple option look, and he bounces off of defenders, picks up the first down. He's already over 50 yards here in the first half.
Yeah, this Baylor offense is really wanting to keep it pretty balanced. They're leaning a little bit more run heavy right now, but hey, it's working.
Davis could not get it going this time as the Ducks were ready. A big hit right around the line of scrimmage sets up a 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I like it. Take a run, first play, see what the defense is going to give you. Then you can adjust for the rest of the downs.
Speed option. That ball was knocked away, scooped up, and this is going to be a Duck touchdown. Into the end zone goes Drew Caleb, and there will not be an easier touchdown for an Oregon defender all season long, and Oregon stretches the lead out to 14.
I really did not expect first half for us to see 2 defensive touchdowns, Mark.
1 from each team, and Drew Caleb's going to get credit for the scoop and score, but I missed the number on who the defender was that batted that ball away. As Carter tried to make the pitch to the outside, and the pitch got swatted down, so a great defensive play from one of the Duck defensive ends right there. And now if you're Baylor, you've got to rebound because you had a drive going. You were running the football well, and all of a sudden the brakes are put on, and now you got to start over.
Yeah, you don't want to get dug into that hole when you're trying to run the ball, Murph.
Now, Baylor, at least through the first week and then quarter of this game, they have shown to be a running team. You don't want to get too far behind. You're down 2 scores. Wyndham Carter keeps it on the option keeper, picks up 4 on first down. So still plenty of time to run your offense. Don't have to worry about it yet, but don't want to get too far behind if you can help it. And Hunter picks up 1, sets up a 3rd and 5.
All right, Murph, and I've got a little birdie in my ear giving me a little tidbit of information. It was Marcella that actually blocked that pitch there and allowed Oregon to score.
So a big play there. Naomi Marcella, the defensive end, swatting it down. And screenplay set up and goes nowhere. It's knocked out of the hands of Davis. And Baylor going to have to punt this one away. And again, down 14. Now the Oregon offense a chance to stretch this out to a 3-score ball game.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see if you're Baylor. You can't keep doing these 3-and-outs and letting Oregon get the ball back. They're passing where they want, when they want on your defense right now. You've got to slow down that offense.
And there you see, really, yardage-wise, Oregon is dominating this football game. And the two of the touchdowns we've seen have been defensive touchdowns, including Baylor's only touchdown. And now downfield, that one's knocked away by Cutbirth. His first pass deflection on the night nearly came up with an interception.
Yeah, good coverage there. Able to read the play and get his hand up in the way so the receiver can't come in with the ball. That's what you need from your defense right now.
This one thrown far side, and it's Wolf. Tristan Wolf, who was running a wheel route, and it looked like he stole that from one of his receivers, wanted the stats for himself, picks up a big chunk of yards and a first down.
Just the little video from, was it Finding Nemo, of the seagulls saying mine? Yeah, that's what popped in my head right there as Tristan Wolf just stole that ball and took off with it.
And then nearly disappeared into the shadow realm there. Welcome back, Tristan Wolf. We're glad you're still with us. 1st and 10 here for the Ducks. On the move again. This one is complete. Blackwell with the catch, giving forward progress and a gain of 4.
This Oregon offense is just steamrolling right now. They're clicking and clacking all down the Baylor tracks. They're just playing their solid ball, and it's working.
Right now, the Baylor defense doesn't have an answer. Well, there's an answer on that play. Wolf is just laid out. Big time hit right there by Daniel Reed, who had the scoop and score for the Baylor defense. Makes a big hit, sets up a 3rd and 9.
Yeah, wow. Reed just comes in and lays a boomstick, able to drop the defender or the receiver right there.
So 3rd and 9, Oregon trying to convert and keep the drive alive, and they will. Blackwell, little catch and run, picks up 12, move the chains. It's an Oregon 1st down.
Yeah, after an absolute monster of a hit, Oregon just gets right back and says, let's keep doing what we do. Able to get the new 1st down, fresh set of downs, and keep moving.
Inside 6 to play now, 1st half, and 5 wide receiver look for the Ducks. They're going to motion one across right to left, and they're going to throw it near side. Blackwell, they say the feet were both inbounds, and it'll be a 5-yard pickup.
Great situational awareness there by Blackwell, knowing where to put his feet and able to call the ball in.
And now they're going to turn and hand it off to Wolf, and he's got 1st down yardage. Pickup of 6 on 2nd down and 5, and move the chains again.
And we're just going to keep saying the same thing. They're rinsing and repeating. They're moving the ball where they want, when they want, and just methodically coming downfield.
11 1st downs here early on for the Duck offense. And this one thrown far side, open receiver. It's Blackwell. He drags the feet, makes sure he's inbounds, and it'll be 2nd down and 5.
I think that one was more for style points there, Murph.
Yeah, he probably could have taken an extra step, just hauled it in and ran out of bounds, but wanted to make it look good. Here on CFSL 2, trying to get on top plays there, and Leo Manzo with the reception picks up 4. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, great 2nd down. And, you know, they call us cornerbacks the divas. I think we need to start calling the wide receivers the divas.
I mean, I think corners are delusional. Wide receivers are definitely the divas. Dubois tried to fit that one in there. It is knocked away. So Baylor bends but doesn't break. They're going to give up a field goal attempt here to Vinny Trill, but they're going to keep this to a 17-point game instead of a 21-point game. Gives your offense a chance. Your offense likes to run the football, so you want this to stay as close as possible for as long as possible. And we'll see if Oregon can get the running game, or excuse me, Baylor can get the running game going here.
Yeah, you've got to still stick to your game plan, Murph. Whatever your team is identifying as, you have to play to that. But if you're Baylor, you saw how well the passing game worked early last week and earlier this game. I'd like to see you try it at least a little bit.
And we will see what Baylor goes to. They're going to go up the middle with Hunter, and he's going to fight his way forward for 7. Great way to start this set of downs. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
He's already at 65 yards rushing, so it's obviously going to work if you hand the ball off to Hunter. Great job by him hitting behind his blocks.
Pistol set, 2 tight ends in the formation there, now both on the right side. They'll go that direction with Hunter, but he's going to lose a yard. Great job getting upfield. Paxton Bierma with the stop in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Oregon just kind of read that play right off the jump, able to collapse around the runner and get him down in the backfield.
So a big 3rd and 5 here for the Baylor offense. Do not want to have to punt this away right now. And it is complete 1st down yardage. BJ Shark, the first time we've called that name tonight, gets himself 9 and a 1st down.
Great conversion there. They really needed that 1st down, Nate. And who do they go to? BJ Shark, the wide receiver 1. They need to get him more involved tonight.
And they go right back to the ground game with Hunter. And as he's stumbling, he's got that ball out behind him. Got to put that away. But he does pick up 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2.
This is where I like to see him run again, Nate. Get that big 1st down rush. Try it again on 2nd down. Then you can pass if you get that big 1st down there.
They will throw it instead. And Kayvon Bibbins on the out route picks up 5, 1st down for the Bears.
I mean, we all know. Just do whatever the opposite of what I say, and it usually works, right, Nate?
I mean, if you're wired into the quarterback, that is exactly what he's doing. As Logan says, run, we're going to throw it here, and it's going to work. And it works again. Elijah Miller fights his way forward for 9. It'll be 2nd down and short.
I'm going to go ahead and call it that they rush here, Nate, and I am probably going to be wrong.
Well, I would tend to agree with you here. 2nd down and 1. Dorian Hunter in the backfield. He's got it. Stretch play, and he fights his way forward. And forward progress gives them the marker. Move the chains. 1st down, Baylor.
Great play call there. All you need is that extra yard. Let Hunter do the work on the ground, and great fight by him, able to push the defender and get that forward progress.
And now Davis. Well, Davis has not been able to come in and have the same kind of success that he saw last week. Paxton Bierma with a stop in the backfield once again, this time a loss of 2.
Yeah, I think this Oregon defense is realizing when they sub out their halfbacks, they're still going to run and just want to give one of them a break.
So now on 2nd down and 12. Triple option look. They're going to get this pitched out to BJ Shark, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It will be 3rd down and 13.
As pretty as the sweep option is, Murph, it doesn't always work, and we just saw it right there.
Pistol set here for the Bears. 3 receivers in the formation. They will throw it here. Corner route, and a great throw, and incomplete. And must have been dropped along the sideline. That was a perfect throw, but it is 4th and long and a Baylor punt.
Well, we always say that route works 100% of the time, every time, Nate. You just have to bring it in.
Guys, and it should have worked there, and I'm not sure where the disconnect was. And Oregon up 17, 1:40 to go here in the first half. They've got a chance late here in the half to extend this lead, and we know they're going to throw it downfield.
Absolutely. They're going to stick to their bread and butter right now.
And here's Dubois firing far side, and that is complete. Ty Wolf, a little curl route, finds himself open, and he has broke the century mark here in the first half.
Well, we can't talk about Oregon's bread and butter without mentioning the Wolves, because they are absolutely leading this duck pack downfield.
Would it be safe to say that by the end of the night that Baylor will be crying wolf?
I think they already are, Murph, if I was them.
So here we are on 1st down. Hit as he throws, and that became a very dangerous throw over the middle. Dubois is fortunate that falls incomplete.
Yeah, that could have been a really scary moment. Hit on the back as soon as he threw, just unable to get the motion with it.
And this one is complete to Gammon, but it sets up a 3rd and 9. So Baylor would love to get off the field right here and a chance to get the ball back and maybe put points on the board.
Yeah, this could be a big key stop for Baylor.
5 receivers in the formation. Time for Dubois, and it's incomplete. Knocked down at the last moment, and a great play in the Baylor secondary to force this punt.
Yeah, I believe that's number 24, James Garcia. Great job breaking up that pass and getting the ball back for their offense.
And so with under a minute to go and a big hit on special teams, nice play there, making sure that Baylor didn't get anything on the return, and that is Mo Harris, the freshman corner, with the hit. So now if you're Baylor, how aggressive do you get here? You're down 17, 53 seconds to go. You're a team that likes to lean on the running game. Do you get aggressive and throw it here?
Halfback screen. Let's do it.
Well, they will throw a little swing route into the flats. It's Elijah Miller, and he's able to turn it upfield for 5, and it doesn't look like Baylor is in much of a hurry here.
No, it doesn't look like it, Murph, even though I think that they should be. If you're not going to throw a halfback screen there on 1st down, try to catch the defense lacking. I want to see a shot a little bit further downfield.
And a quick update over on Twitch. They got a great one going on over there. Penn State on top of USC, 17-10 with about a minute and a half to go in the first half. USC trying to drive to tie that one up before the break. Here, Baylor looking like they're ready to just wind this clock down and get to halftime and try and regroup. They are down 27-10. A position they did not find themselves in a week ago. Baylor was in control of that one from the start. This one complete to Stone Williams. He steps out of bounds after getting the 1st down with 6 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to be kind of into Hail Mary territory here, Murph. They got 6 seconds. They got enough time to let the receivers get downfield, and I think we might see it.
And they are in that Hail Mary formation already. Even with 3 timeouts, hit and incomplete. We'll see it one more time. And again, Carter lucky that the arm was going forward.
Absolutely, and he's also lucky he didn't take a sack there, drop him back a couple more yards, and they might be out of Hail Mary territory.
I don't know how strong Carter's arm is. Not going to matter. He's hit again, and this time he is sacked. So the Duck defense comes up large. In fact, the Duck defense has not given up a touchdown here in the first half. That came courtesy of the Baylor defense. 27-10 after 2 quarters, Logan. We saw some fireworks. It was an exciting first half. What'd you think?
Absolutely, Murph. I didn't expect to see 2 defensive touchdowns in the first half of this game, but it's really been, like I said at the beginning, the tale of 2 coins, except now it's rush versus pass. Baylor really wanted to focus on that running play, but on the flip side, Oregon coming out and just airing the ball out and picking apart the secondary of Baylor. They're doing a great job of it, and it'd be really interesting to see, do the plays stay the same coming into the second half, or do we see Baylor switch something up?
Now, Baylor is going to have to throw the ball a little bit here in the second half, but still 2 quarters left to play. Plenty of time to continue to run the football. Baylor with a slight edge in time of possessions. Both teams have turned it over, but the passing yards and really just offense in general has belonged to Oregon. Baylor hasn't been able to really slow them down consistently. The running game will help that. If they can start to drive the football with the ground game, keep that Oregon offense off the field, put points on the board themselves, they can get back into this ball game. It's got to start right here, and we'll see what Baylor comes out with their first drive here in the second half.
Yeah, and a big return could really put some fire here right now.
And a quick update over on Twitch, 37 seconds to go in the first half in that ball game. USC drove it downfield and did just score a touchdown. So 17 all, 37 seconds to go first half in Happy Valley. That the matchup between the 10 and the 11 teams in the CFSL. Here we've got Baylor and Oregon. Triple option look for Baylor. They will pitch this one out to Bentley Steed. He picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good pickup off the option there. He could have cut it a little bit ahead of that block and maybe got 2 more yards, but still, great job by him and great job blocking downfield.
Pistol set here. Blitz coming from the edge. They throw it the same side the blitz came from, and it's a nice decision there. And there's Steed. We just saw him on the ground game. Picks up 11 with his first reception and a first down.
Good job. And I really want to highlight Carter getting the ball to his receiver early, allowing his receiver to turn that field and get that first down.
Little bubble screen here. What a hit. Elijah Miller holds on, but he paid the price for that, and it was a huge hit by Jackson Vernell on the outside. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He was watching the defender coming out from midfield, didn't even notice he was going to walk right into a brick wall, and he paid the price.
Yeah, that is what we used to call a buddy pass. The receiver gets back to the huddle, and the quarterback says, "Sorry, buddy, I'll do better next time." Dorian Hunter on the screen on 2nd down, makes this a 3rd down and 4, so manageable here for the Baylor offense.
I'm not sure if that receiver is going to know who his buddy is. He may be walking back to the huddle saying, "Wait, who are you?"
Dorian Hunter going to get this one around the outside, has enough for the first down on the ground. So a good start to this drive here for Baylor. They're inside Oregon territory.
Yeah, they're doing a mixed match of play styles right now, and it's working for them. Keep it up if you're Baylor.
Right back to the power O here, and Christian Davis. He's got 7. His best run of the night. Sets up a 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, like we saw very early on, this Oregon defense isn't ready for the rush. They're going to dial it in, though, before too long.
Triple option look up the middle with Christian Davis. So getting both backs involved again is this Baylor offense. That one picks up a first down.
Good read by the quarterback, handing it off to Davis and letting him go straight up the seam. Good job by the offensive line to give him a good hold there.
Read option, and there goes Carter around the edge, but he is shut down only picks up 2. Nice stop by Deshaun Harper before he could get turned around the corner.
Yeah, it looked like he may have been able to get a little bit more space, but that quickly closed down. Good job by this Ducks defense to realize that.
Screenplay on second down. They got blocking out in front. Hunter inside the 15, bounces off a 1, and he stumbles out of bounds at about the 11-yard line, but good for 14 and a first down.
Yeah, that's the time when you want to call a screenplay, Nate. Lull them to sleep with the read options and everything, and then run a screen real quick on second down.
And this is Davis. He goes straight between the tackles, lowers his head, and picks up 5 as he runs into Drew Caleb. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Good rush there, getting closer to the end zone. We'll see if they don't try to do a cheeky little pass play here to catch the Ducks off guard.
Read option instead, and Carter cannot break away. It's Caleb again on the outside. Great one-on-one tackle. It's 3rd and 2.
Those open field tackles are going to make or break a defense, and Caleb is a surefire tackle for Oregon tonight.
Pistol set here, and they'll throw far side wide open. It's Matt Wilson for a Bear touchdown.
This is the offense we wanted to see from Baylor. Ground and pound, and then play the smart passing plays. They have a short field, run that quick out route, get the ball over to your receiver on the edge of the end zone, and get that touchdown.
So Baylor climbs back into this ball game, 27-17 once this extra point goes through. And so 5:50 to go here, 3rd quarter. We're back to a 10-point game. So we talked about Baylor being able to run the football still and continue to work their offense. They did just that on that drive. And now their defense has to come up with a stop. As the Ducks, they're going to want to continue to throw the football. Baylor needs to continue to try and get pressure on Dubois. They've been successful with it tonight.
Yeah, Nate, did you know as much as good of flyers as Ducks are, Bears are excellent crawlers, and they seem to be clawing their way back right now.
And well, depending on the Bear, they can climb pretty well. They're trying to climb out of this hole that they were dug into. And Stivers picks up 4 on first down.
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't think there's really much trees for a polar bear to climb.
Well, I mean, I would imagine not, but they could climb out of an ice cave or whatever, I guess. I don't know. I've never hung out with polar bears. Cody Gammon with the catch. He's going to be marked just short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches coming up.
Yeah, key play here. We're going to see if Oregon can convert and keep the drive alive, or Baylor can get the big stop that they need to close out this lead.
Well, Baylor cannot get off the field here. Roger Blackwell just sits it down on a quick curl route, and Dubois puts it right on the money. It's a first down.
Yeah, and if you look at Dubois last week, he went 30 for 52. Or 30 through 54. That one's a little confusing. A lot more efficient of a passer here tonight.
Has another man open this time and did a good job squeezing that one into a tight spot. Cody Gammon, once again, his 4th catch. He's got 32 yards on the night and another Duck first down.
Oregon is just going to keep attacking Baylor through the air, and it's working. They don't need to go away from it. Just keep playing their style of ball.
And Dubois again, open receiver, Ty Wolf. He just runs a little curl route about 11 yards downfield, picks up another first down, and this Duck offense continuing to move.
Back into a 5 wide receiver set. I wonder what they're going to call.
And surprise, surprise, they're going to throw it again. Same look, same result. This time it's Gavin Lucier with the catch and a first down once again for the Ducks.
That's a name I figured we were going to call more tonight, Nate. He was a key player for Oregon last season. Surprised he's not getting more touches tonight.
And this one is complete. It's Roger Blackwell. And that is 8 catches now for Blackwell. So spreading the ball around is Dubois, and another first down. That's first downs on 3 consecutive plays.
Yeah, Oregon is firing on all cylinders right now. Their passing attack is perfect.
Trying to regain that 17-point lead, and Gammon will be just short of the end zone. They do give him a first down, so 1st and goal inside the 1.
Yeah, if you could get a first down and not score with inches, that's exactly what happened. That's about as close as a fiddle.
And so here we go on first and goal. Dubois going to throw it across the middle, and Stivers has the reception from 1 yard out, and it's a Duck touchdown.
Shock, shock. Even with an inch to go to the end zone, they don't rush it. Receiver gets open in the back of the end zone, and he fires a laser. Perfect catch.
So the lead goes back out to 17 at 34-17, 3:41 to go, third quarter, and the Duck in the costume. After this one, he's going to have some muscle soreness doing all those push-ups. He's got 34 on deck here right now. Although you see him in the background, he cheated. He didn't get all 34 in. And it is a B.J. Shark return. Baylor now needing to get another response.
Yeah, and Murph, I'm not going to eat those duck wings because they're going to be way too lean after that.
No, I tell you, he only did the 2 or 3 we saw on screen, and then when they showed him on the kickoff, he was back there dancing around. No way he got 34 in by that time. And Austin Findall with the tackle in the backfield. Dorian Hunter could not get it rolling that time as he is shut down for a loss of 4.
Yeah, we were wondering when this Oregon defense was going to single in on the run this half. They are already starting to figure it out. We'll have to see if Baylor can go through the air.
2 tight ends and power football again from Baylor, and it is shut down on the edge that time once again, and this time Angelo Perez in the backfield. That's a 3-yard loss, and it'll be 3rd down and 17.
Yeah, they're reading these plays from Baylor perfectly. They know they're going to rush to the edge, and now they know they're going to throw. Up to Baylor to get somebody open downfield to be able to convert.
3 wide receivers near side. They go screen to the far side, and Hunter picks up 8. Needed 9 more to move the chains. Baylor goes 3 and out, and Oregon already up 17, looking to extend the lead once they get the football back here.
Yeah, Oregon just ready for anything that Baylor is calling them right now. Get their offense the ball back in great field position. Baylor really hasn't had an answer for their offense shy of that little fumble. Was that? No, they picked it off, right?
No, it was they also had a scoop and score.
That was the scoop and score, yeah.
Yeah, both teams with the scoop and score in the first half. Baylor on the first Duck possession of the ball game with the scoop and score. So their defense might need to come up with another turnover here again to keep their offense in this ball game. Down 17, Oregon on the march already, trying to extend on their lead. Ty Wolf picks up 16 on that first down play and moves the chains again.
7 receptions for 135 yards for Wolf tonight. He is showing why this Oregon offense isn't what it was last week. And they're just going to continue to attack this Baylor secondary through the air.
And this one, a first down and a quick twitch update. USC just marched it downfield, put up a touchdown. They're now up 24-17 midway through the third quarter in that one. Tristan Wolf on the screen gets nothing. In fact, he goes backwards, loses 3. It'll be 2nd down and 13.
Yeah, looks like Baylor had some sort of missed coverage over there if it was going to be an actual pass deep, but luckily for them, it was a screen, so they had somebody already in the flats waiting.
So 2nd down and long. Oregon behind the chains. Certainly don't want us to work back there often. Roger Blackwell going to pick up 5. Still going to be a 3rd and long, but a much more manageable 3rd and 8 here.
Yeah, when you're airing the ball out, 3rd and 8 isn't as hefty as it seems, Murph. So I'd expect them to get maybe 12, 13 if they do get something here.
And they're going to take the shot downfield. Open receiver. And Gavin Lucier into the end zone for a Duck touchdown.
Or just let Lucier go loose. He just blitzes past that cornerback and is able to get all the way to the end zone. Perfect pass by Dubois, able to see his man that's streaking down the sideline. So
Oregon now in control, or a little bit more firmly in control here. 41-17, 24-point lead with 1:37 to go here in the third quarter. And Baylor, we've talked about it almost ad nauseum here so far, a rushing offense or a run-heavy offense. And when you get yourself in a hole like this, now you've got to rely on Wyndham Carter and the passing game. And that's not to say that their passing game cannot be effective. They've got weapons around Carter, but it's not what they're geared to do. How effective can this offense be the rest of the second half?
You've got to find a way to make it work, Nate. You've got to give them some mix-match routes, get receivers open, and get the ball in their hands like that.
Good start right there, and there's the guy you may need to target more often, B.J. Shark Jr. Just his second catch of the night. That one picked up 20 in a quick first down.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. Throw them different routes. Let a receiver go over the middle. See if he can't catch a gap between those linebackers. And exactly what Shark did, able to find the perfect slot, and the quarterback is able to deliver the ball.
You don't have to hit the home run on every throw. Get those receivers the ball in space. Let them do some work on their own. The catch and run will be big for Baylor. There's Steed. Picks up just 2 on that one. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I got an update from Twitch. USC goes up 24-17 on Penn State. And then they just got an interception off of Cohane. USC has the ball again, 3:30 in the third.
It's a great matchup going on over there. Again, that's number 10 Penn State, number 11 USC. Here we got a battle of unranked teams. Although Baylor feels that they may have gotten snubbed in the rankings this week. But right now, they got some work to do. Screenplay on 3rd and 8, and Dorian Hunter picks up 7 3/4. It'll be 4th and inches. And I am a little bit surprised here. Baylor going to punt this away inside Duck territory.
Yeah, Nate, I would like for them to go for it there, or at least get another review on that, because that was about as close as you could get.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with potentially taking a look at the spot on that, but I also think you've got to go for it. You've got 3 guys that we know can carry the football and pick up inches on 4th down, and they didn't give him a shot to do it. This one thrown near side, turning upfield is Roger Blackwell, getting 7. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and if you're Oregon, this is where you got to take advantage of this. If they're going to give you the ball back when they need a key play, you've got to take advantage of it and try to extend the lead even more.
Wolf on the draw play, and that one goes nowhere. He will pick up a yard. That will be it. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Nate. Short yardage situation. Baylor needs to come up with a stop here after this.
And we'll see if they can get it when we return for the 4th quarter. Throw the 4s up in chat. Can Baylor mount a comeback? They're down 41-17. You're watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports right here on YouTube. And welcome back inside Autzen Stadium here in Eugene, Oregon. The home standing Ducks up 41-17, looking to convert here on a 3rd down, and they will. Gammon by himself was able to keep the foot in bounds and move the chains.
What a stretch grab there by Gammon, able to just keep his toe in bounds as he reached up for that one. Great reception.
And Oregon going to continue to throw the football here. Lucier gain of 2, and some of these shorter throws, kind of an extension of the running game. It's the most you're going to get rushing-wise out of Oregon here, just those long throws sideline to sideline.
Yeah, those 1 to 2 yard throws are basically just a pseudo rush for Oregon at this point.
And there's another one. This time it's Watson. He slips the tackle but steps out of bounds. So 3rd and long here, 3rd and 14 to be exact here for Oregon.
Yeah, Nate, even if he was able to tiptoe there, he had 2 Bears right on him, and they were ready to pounce.
So 3rd and long. Dubois taking his shot downfield. Open target. And Roger Blackwell hauls it in. A gain of 39 and a 1st down for the Ducks.
Good job by Blackwell getting it just enough separation. His quarterback was able to lower it over his shoulder and get dropped right into his coin purse. But good job by Baylor, able to tackle him and not let him go all the way to the end zone.
So 1st and 10 as we tick down now to 8 minutes to play in the ball game. 24-point lead for Oregon. Baylor needs a stop. This one thrown near side, complete. First down. Nope, Leo Manzo is going to be marked just short of the sticks.
Yeah, just quite short. And another one where it is a tail feather of a difference.
So second down and inches. They will throw for it. Swing it out near side, and well played by the Bear defense. Watson again on the reception, but he was dropped immediately. The play that time by James Garcia.
Yeah, not really anything to go there. As soon as he gets the ball, he's being hit. Good job by him just holding on to the ball at that point.
So third down and 6, 2-by-2 look. Baylor needing a stop here on defense. Thrown to the back of the end zone, intercepted. So there's the stop that the Bear defense needed. McLean Anthony with the interception.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered for Baylor, able to get a little bit of momentum back, swung into their way. Let's see if their offense can take advantage of it.
So 1st and 10, ball at their own 20. 80 yards away from cutting into this Oregon lead. This one thrown over the middle, and Bierma nearly comes up with an interception right back.
Yeah, tough there. You got to make a little bit better throw, wait for a receiver to get more open, or put it somewhere where the defender can't get to it.
So on 2nd and 10, gonna take off, first down yardage, and more. Wyndham Carter gets 11. It'll be first down for Baylor.
Yeah, moving the chains right there. This is what Baylor needs. Keep playing smart ball. Get it in the hands of your receivers and keep marching downfield.
1st and 10, thrown far side, picked off. And, boy, I thought they were going to take that one down the sideline. But he could not keep his feet as he was making sure he had him in bounds. It's Angelo Perez. Boy, if he just keeps running with that football, he might go to the end zone.
Exactly, Murph. That could have spelled disaster for Baylor there. You don't want to turn the ball over, especially in your own half. But now Oregon, they need to capitalize on this momentum.
5 wide receiver look. That's Wolf in motion. They're going to look to set up the screen potentially. They fake it, and they wanted to take the shot downfield. It wasn't there, and Dubois held on too long, and he is hit by Prince Nicholas. Second time tonight that Nicholas gets home for the sack.
Yeah, this Baylor pass rush is starting to get a little bit better. They're putting more pressure on the quarterback, wearing down that offensive line. Just need to keep backing them up and don't let Oregon get a big shot downfield.
Out of field goal range now. And a 24-point ball game, even a field goal right now, could be the straw that breaks the Bears' back, I guess you could say here in this one. Gammon, 5 yards on that one as he taps the toes. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Yeah, now this is the big play for Oregon. They got to pick up a big chunk of yards.
And they're going to go backwards. Dubois, once again, doesn't have anywhere to throw it, holds on too long, and Jamie Wallace slings him to the turf. That will end this drive, and Oregon got it off the turnover. They're going to have to punt it away.
Yeah, that's what you want from Baylor. They're trying to claw their way back into this, get their offense the chance to make something happen. Can't fault their defense. They're doing everything that they can right now.
So 41-17 still here after the turnover and the 3 and out. This punt goes through the back of the end zone. 6:06 to play here in your ball game. Baylor now 80 yards away, and they need to come up with some points.
Yeah, this is time to get it right. Baylor needs to spread this ball out, pick up yards slowly and surely, but chain enough together to get that confidence underneath their quarterback.
Dorian Hunter out of the backfield, and you don't have to go away from Dorian Hunter, but you might have to do it like that. Throw it to him out of the backfield.
Yeah, that's a great way.
Oh, sorry about that, Logan. And 2nd down and 5. And again, someone they're going to have to get more involved is B.J. Shark. He's got a catch there than the 1st down.
Yeah, that is their key wide receiver, and they just aren't able to give him the ball. Oregon is a great job of keeping him in the block.
And Carter going to take off, and he's going to be able to pick up just 3. Looked like he had some room to work, but Oregon closed it down quickly. 2nd down and 7 coming up.
Yeah, it looked like he had a lot downfield, Nate, but it wasn't going to happen. The Ducks swarmed on him and were able to get him only with a short gain.
And now taking the shot over the middle. It is complete. B.J. Shark Jr., 11 more yards, and it's another first down.
They're slowly getting him more involved, but it's a question of, is it too little, too late, Nate?
5 minutes to go here in the ball game. And thrown far side. Had a man open, and that one got away from Wyndham Carter. It's incomplete in 2nd and 10.
Yeah, good throwaway. It's tough. You don't want to throw something risky and not the right ball, but you also want to take those shots and get a little risky at the same time.
And this one complete underneath. Picks up 6. Bentley Steed on the reception. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Yeah, short 3rd down now for Baylor. This is the time where you hit that little out route, try to get your receiver just to turn upfield for that last extra yard.
Deshaun Harper had the tackle on the last play. They go to Dorian Hunter here, and Benny Trill with a big hit right around the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 4th and 5. Baylor no choice but to go for it here on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, right call here, Murph. You've got to get those last 5 yards and keep this drive alive right now.
Setting up the screen. Hunter with blockers in front. He cut it to the inside. If he stays to the outside, he's got the first down. But Hunter stopped short by this Oregon defense, and that might do it.
Yeah, I think this is the point where the Big Murph sings for Baylor's hopes tonight, Murph. You had to get that first down.
And I'm telling you, if he cuts it to the outside, he's got room to work, and we might be talking about him finding the end zone. Instead, Oregon a chance to really grind on this clock, although they throw the football more often than they run it. They picked up 3 on the first down, and now they're going to empty out the backfield on 2nd and 7. Throw it again, open receiver. It's Gammon, 16 and a first down.
Yeah, good job by Gammon, realizing where his feet were and where the sideline was. And what route is it, Nate, that worked perfectly? Of course, that corner route.
It's the corner route. When in doubt, corner route, and Gammon ran it to perfection. And there you saw Dubois nearing 450 yards. He's got 4 touchdowns tonight. He has been picked off once, and that was in the back of the end zone. It did not turn into points for Baylor. And now they're going to go screenplay. And it's Wolf, and he's got blocking out in front. And now it's a foot race down the sideline. And Tristan Wolf is not going to lose it. 42 yards to the end zone and a Duck touchdown.
Now, if you're going to get the block set up out in front of Wolf, he's going to take advantage of it. And he saw that opening and just shot for it. He went absolutely crazy and just ran down the sideline after he saw that opening.
I mean, you're going to give credit to Tristan Wolf and the box scores for putting the points on the board. But let's give credit where credit is due right here on the broadcast. The group of receivers on that side that blocked it up to perfection, that sprung that play 42 yards to the end zone. And now Oregon, that might have done it. 48-17 here, 3.5 to go in the ball game. Right now, Baylor just looking to put something together, get the offense some momentum heading into week 3. This one thrown far side, B.J. Shark. He's got 17 and a first down.
Yeah, Baylor, at this point, you got a lot of stuff that's working. You've seen it all night. They know how to show different run plays, but you've got to be able to click it together with the passing play. They just keep shying away from that passing play once it starts working for them.
So 1st and 10. And they're going to go back up the middle with Dorian Hunter, 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, hand it off to Hunter, first down. I love it. Let your back work his magic around that front 7. Now you need to start thinking, are we going to test with our receivers, see what they can really do?
They're going to go up the middle as Hunter again. He's got 2 more yards, but that Duck defense has been stout. Dorian Hunter, 18 carries, 76 yards. So some success, but not what he saw a week ago.
No, the success is coming from the volume, Nate. He's getting a lot of touches. It's just this Oregon defense is realizing when he's going to run and when he's not.
Late pressure, but a good job hanging in there this time from Carter, and he finds Kayvon Bibbins for a first down.
Yeah, good conversion there. Get the first down, keep it going, keep this momentum swinging. You'll need it for week 3 when you come up with your game plan.
This one is incomplete. Had a receiver open, but it was dropped. And you mentioned week 3. Week 3, Baylor will host the West Virginia Mountaineers. And on the other side, Oregon, they travel to Ohio State in week 3. So some big matchups next week for both these teams. And a little speed option look here for Wyndham Carter. It will be an 8-yard carry and 3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah, that's going to be some tough week 3 matchups for these two teams.
And 3rd down just got a little bit tougher for Baylor. False start, so a 3rd and 2 quickly becomes a 3rd and 7, and this is not what you want if you're the Baylor offense.
Yeah, you can't be shooting yourself in the foot this late when you're down like this. I get the ants are high, but you've got to keep your head about you.
So 3rd and 7, now Carter going to have to throw it. Dumped underneath, it's Davis. Was open underneath, able to catch, turn, and run upfield. Picks up 10 and moves the chains.
Yeah, they're just mowing on down. They're starting to get something clicking together on offense. I'm not sure what it is, or if it's just that the Oregon defense is sitting back waiting for that big shot.
Now Hunter going to try and get to the outside and was starting to break a tackle, but good swarming defense. Drew Caleb able to come up and help make that stop. He's got 9 tackles on the night.
Yeah, already putting some good stats up. 9 tackles is nothing to shy about. See what they can do with the sweep.
Triple option, and Hunter has room up the middle, and he's going to be just short of the first down, and that might be a hometown spot for the Oregon defense.
Yeah, I like that play call still, Murph. Great job. Hole was made perfectly by the O-line, and Hunter did a great job trying to fight for that first.
They give it to Davis here. He's up the middle, and boy, he runs over a man, hurdles, and then gets flipped into the air, and he picks up the first down on the 10-yard carry.
I thought for a second, Murph, we were actually going to see a front flip and then him run into the end zone.
That may have been the coolest thing we've ever seen in the league if that had happened. Unfortunately, it did not, and Davis picks up 1 on the next play. Singletary, his 5th tackle of the night.
Good job by Baylor testing the run defense of Oregon, see if they were just going to let something up to watch out for the pass, but they were ready for it.
Well, they're going to throw here. Carter under pressure, hit and dropped, and it will be a sack for the Oregon defense, and 3rd and goal coming up.
Yeah, tough coverage sack there for Baylor.
Screenplay on 3rd and goal, trying to get it to Dorian Hunter, and he will not get away. 4th and goal coming up. 45 seconds and counting here in this ball game.
Yeah, 4th down, you've got to go for it. We'll see what they can take a shot at with the end zone.
Have to get it into the end zone, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Turnover on downs, and Oregon can take 1 knee here and get out of here with a week 2 victory.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we see an actual play called here, Nate. Oregon did a great job. They executed their offense perfectly, and they were able to read Baylor's run game all night long.
Now, Baylor came in flying high off of the huge performance a week ago, and they were shut down by this Oregon defense. The Oregon offense, pardon the pun, flew high tonight. 48 points on the board for them, and Dylan Reed for the Baylor defense comes up with his 10th tackle. Logan, that's going to wrap up week 2 here in Eugene. The Oregon Ducks come up with the win. They go to 1-1. Baylor falls to 1-1. Let's start wrapping this one up.
Yeah, Oregon just came out. They were gun-ho about making sure that they made a statement that week 1 was not their identity, and they went high flying through the air all night long. Baylor, they had a lot going for them. They just leaned a little bit too much on the run, in my opinion. They got some momentum going into next week. Their defense didn't look that bad. We'll see what they come up with.
Once again, your final score, 48-17, Oregon over Baylor. And with that, I'd like to say thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, executive producer, Mike Peters, and of course, my broadcast partner, Logan Mitchell, for all of tonight's action. And on behalf of our entire broadcast crew, I'm Nate Murphy, and you've been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Remember, tomorrow night we got 2 games starting at 6:30 Central Time. First one over on Twitch, it's Oklahoma State traveling to Morgantown to take on the Mountaineers. And on YouTube, 6:30 Central Time, the Syracuse Orange, they head to UNC to take on the Tar Heels. So make sure you join us then and get your fix of CFSL action on Wednesday night.